It was to be in the most prominent place, ideally in the center, the highest position, the position of greatest honor, the greatest reverence. And traditionally it was only the priest and the altar servers who could enter into the sanctuary, which was the Holy of Holies. And tabernacles used to be veiled also, kind of reminding us of the veil in the temple. And of course the veil was torn in two, open, indicating that we all have access to God now, that we can all approach him as a friend, speak to him as a friend, speak to him face to face, but to remind us also that God is almighty, that God is to be revered so greatly. And understanding these things and, having it reflected in our liturgy or the structure of our churches enhances our prayer life. So in other words, yes, God is so other. God is almighty, God is so holy, and we are so unworthy. We are sinners, we are not worthy to approach God, and yet he invites us into this relationship. We bow down before him, we humble ourselves. Even when we begin the liturgy, the first thing that we do is the penitential rite, acknowledging our sinfulness, asking God to forgive us, in other words, trying to make ourselves more worthy to be in his presence. So understanding all of these things can enable us to approach God in a better, more appropriate way, at the same time revering him, kind of like a paradox, revering this God who is so other, and yet at the same time, he comes to us. He becomes one of us. He wants us to approach him as a friend, as a family member, to call him Abba, Daddy, Father. And so let us reflect on these things and let us commit ourselves to a life of prayer and to protect ourselves from the evil seeds that the devil sows in our hearts and in the world around us.